All right. She said the asema ekoso ewo Ghana trendia Reverend Charlotte Oduro onini kunu Apostle Solomon Oduro awale sema bese be 1 week ni ababeto afidintintan so social media ne so se omo ntem atete na enra enyumre na United Showbiz in nim se do Saturday enyumre de United Showbiz for mo tenase na sa week ni mu nsema akoso no omofa no me hu discussions general press gifty etna na agwam na omo da bia omo ba na omo na ba ni nipa mienu ana omo ye afoforo ye ohema wo ye je ene na naba anamo a omo ba United Showbiz so general omo be discuss Reverend Charlotte Oduro ene ni kun Apostle Solomon Oduro ahonsem no na bla omo discuss sansem no ena Arnold bedru de na wo se maame no papa no ade a wo ye no ase ni intention ni se ase papa no ye nipa bonini o pese ogu maame nani mase eno nti na ode sansem wisi nyina aba begu abonten pese ogu maame nani mase no sei maame na adwuma ti na Arnold de na ne bofu pa na wo chechire nsimu a se maame no ye na adwuma kama sabade no pa gu bese be mfi miensan asese se mfi nson so mo ka no de a na fe ayedai na afi na papa no edensem ababegu abonten ababegu papa no maame no animase ti aja mumeti nsema Arnold the tuja na bisan se na be kwa nsema Arnold the tuja no bisan subscribe channel ya wadaroma no subscribe channel ya official RNF TV bisan follow ya Facebook RNF TV TikTok RNF TV follow ya ewo ho no ne di channel ho adanse e fa kire onua mumeti nsema Arnold the tuja ema
na hanko a me wo menti ase se ayese se awari jaya na awari guoba aso oba no kwa ne ye de ahye no ya ma we dwaman ya ne ya ma obeifo like yep. Most of our jaya nyina eba nyina like I seriously I don't want to I've gone through divorce so the process alone no it's too scary it me bored down. And especially say adena wo personally no wo komu no e bia o person be better now better na offensive be tia ya e be to say this week me to say ola na woka counselor Charlotte Oduro a divorce say e be say me bisa say have we come to a point in life for Ghana and rem say we be jaya wari I just about internet so be kana me na ma shift conversation in pacho munye host I am the host I think an ordinary person oima ojaya warrior obekwa ebusuafo but we public figure e was say aware ni ejawa o court issue bibi e was say bibi aba social eyeden say ye blackmail wa na eyeden.
I think that it depends on the individual. I think that almost to say the divorce letter about Bonteno they indicated say omoja were 3 years ni tina just one am ni nyina kra won ware what you say nti the way not just our na good dada but now officially no munya enkanwie nti na no mo ho the etienne say I thought that you didn't come out too much. It doesn't matter say your public work, but there are parts of your life you bet to make keeping from public platforms and discussions of the sort. You know, she was a counselor. It doesn't make her a perfect being. So or not on having issues, any weakness, she would have it. If only say or counsel, yeah, there should be no problem about the personal life. And what she speaks on the radio and as any platform or so. But the thing is, Mr. just like Ula mentioned, no, me follow the personal issues I work about ne. But the case you buy a series of videos, and I think that okasa too much about who are you know, the type of bema crowd or pair or no on pair bema, you know, or no pair bema or she sneakers and them kind of thing. When you're already married, you see, ain't I will say, I thought that will be name obi bia e din se ohwehwe okra obi nya. And there are times I remember sometime we go her or your interview could be say what is your greatest fear? The moment I tell you my greatest fear, when me, until then I will tell you many fears. Until no she the opposite way. But what can say na we nyina egu ho unless no obuta say that bia no. E de ba be back in the case. O personal life, or relationship, worry there. You don't consult anybody before you marry. And if Chinawo decided to obey our worry the in a 7 period, and yene said that you wa bonteno. But this life, it's about how you package yourself, the respect ubenya and the honor society de bema the way we see package wo. And he said, Obeka won same yina wa bonten just because you have been asked. Then you have a long way and what series of problems are obe encounter. What did they make and say? And for me, in any case, no, I think that she spoke too much of herself, na warrior, issues kosu and all that. Other than that, I will not blame her for anything because our warrior there, it's just an agreement between two people. A do baby, na se feel say our warrior no when you always have an option to leave. Nobody forces you to stay. And that's found also my womb any the year catch but sadie ni be ku a obetumi agya aware because untumi ensesa obia enti in the beginning be man nya spec e just say nkokra for him on two specs and your standard of be man wo hwehwe ni enti na de ensesa ya afi open so ma mo ware ye what did they make and say
so do you think say beginning or a mistake na ka so maniko
onya da no me say me feel say bia kata guy na me pa me make sure say me date a kata guy because one thing is say be say adwuma ayeye sometimes our salaries may not be able to buy the fuel that we buy into our vehicles for a month, but because of the passion that we have for the work, we are still motivated to continue to work. Ain't it the same way na say me worry be ma me dona. Really sometimes it doesn't matter anything else. The fact that enona me peno alone is the biggest motivation to stay. To hold on to challenges and all of that because bear my way and I'm a pay. Men no vibe together. It be our common things or men no ye pair together. Ain't you know ye issue cry easy say best sign that I get to be on together. But Coco Bass the bear man menya down a crowd. There are times such men also mukra na obofour or kasa who crowd irritating with the dow. But when the vibe is there, the man will not do too much to have your attention and that's what you're burning poor. A very easy sell with the becheno. Inti maame no wayam from so because obi anye perfect. Say be na so for Duncan Williams mo nyina ware issue e ba bonten. You know, inti obi a won ya all dealing with behind closed doors. But o man ho kwan a e na se wasem ba e betumi akọ play back all the things you have said. Na ye de enya. Either than that there. Aware there obi a betumi aware ne. O chena feel so pese oja obeje bi aware jai obe senya bi ansan aware. Inti en shada anye very big deal sir. Except that she has spoken too much of herself and her relationship, and because of that, people would use it as a yardstick to have their own argument with regards to the divorce, as you see on trend.
What about say Ebiana?
Main call case. Person me education credit. Also, be a question about the fact say about saying that ordinary person I ain't. But public figure they are divorce nete. Kakra me name say. Court proceedings, including divorce proceedings, no public knowledge, public information. Into no, say on person public no be aware. The obey say obey presenting motion to the judge. No, I catch me so because of ABC, into no person who see this particular case. ABA property information no person about. In protection, no person BP. Health information be on person BP. Then judge on be analyze say oh motion ada betu ni nyansa nim so felix nyansa wo mo na we see proceedings on them public knowledge. Empress same way no quite unfortunate. Omo kwa aware mo no me sure say omo botai nyina is to see to the aware no for better for worse here biblical but that's the intention. However, no, our real divorce because mukomuna munye okay, and I said what party back munye satisfied with 10 year corner or between ejai, and into our real so divorce one. And big deal, we say, counselor ne apostle so mu giant problematic the amana ye bi akakra no the positioning of Councillor Oduro say or councillor na or council for in that light na bibi say atono but no can mean say a big deal be asa because doctor I question no prescribing neuromin a diagnosis of your yare na ne kunu Ebola na ne kunu exactly what I say so the fact say all council no chess or no go through problems so inipa some are no bold or a very articulate or a confident wakasa to me say there's a clarity when the kasemu ebisa wakasa bebre she's a commentator what do you expect and kasa no ye part of the ejuma oye any ejuma yes into kasa wakasa bebre no ni hwe ntan ka onye den there's a gentleman be follow boxing Roy Jones Jr. one of the biggest boxers one of the most accomplished boxers time and the boxing career and of no sound say commentator I don't know chunk for boxers or commenting on boxing or no your professional boxer but not commenting on boxing as how people should defend and box very well but or kwani abono follow football Jose Mourinho time Manchester United sacking or a pandit I watch share football teams how to play score and defend and so called Tottenham Tottenham anya hwe yes asake no obesan ye panditry into know the fact that councillor Charlotte Oduro ye councillor na okwenyi here no shouldn't mean say dragging excessively for what na me always a bit kaka my no as a single ladies na no more dragging more meaning not so many just so said you I mean as am I too excited be na here funny old videos snake combo man anything
I'm sure most of the things she said was about single ladies in here.
It's quite unfortunate say what's our situation but you see send na ohima moka asem nyina nka nyina nka yenim ene fire until apostle the first place better because even after 3 years mama ogusu na ye nejuma 3 years na aware na ye dissolve no ogusu ye nejuma kama na counselor no me say o aka den na nka if on in the life or the way we are the experiences being na we nya until the original side in the council and some my observe here some I mean no ko fast mo krampo any problem unlike lutrota no Tracy Boachasem you already know wajat boso oh example shout out to lutrot the same yes nipa Miss Bola asem na lut this woman didn't meddle on people's and that's what she was supposed to do counseling no either say we use one our life experiences be stories a man for a catch now they are counsel that's how it goes into make to say no castle to my in life I can't find anything when we sue no there and I may sue me there or no the go through no the original side in the council that's what they are supposed to be doing as counselors as we go back and forth in your Kenya way empress there are a lot of popular figures are omeja ware in Bebre omeja ware yen way 25
if you see something say something
go okay
Bebre and so apostle they are able to do na kai den kai fine oben
can find
Kenya way na apostle they release better and me mom there's a release no me wo gidi me was the strongest conviction say apostle na nye adwen papa and all the years I release
sir
oh yes
na adwen say
no that's ill me be a stream number me but ill intention
okay
it what because see between apostle and the Reverend Charlotte is the popular one until this incident me apostle me I didn't even know how he looked like or how he looks like
apostle yes. So now or we were
comparatively when like I am was popular no
but I guess it's okay because he's not really unpack on Kasa too much
comparatively
yeah so he's right
yeah my man on a popular one room no
Tanya mam nan kan awaija and could be a crank and phobia.
Pola
I'm just helping him.
Oh no, say any mama nanka.
And Kasawa Jai no can be and take his shine now. I take you know. Because your mommy
exactly.
Yeah, because mommy
no. In the paper more, this was supposed to hurt the woman. Because I'm saying one year release I can record ding, but for the release to come out, no, a woman will look bad because of the position as a counselor or counseling before in marital stuff. And in the release, no, it was released with an ill intention. So when I a popular person, or position as a counselor, it's idea we know it's supposed to hurt you, and it will carry a path away. That's also that's how it looked like, and that's how it panned out. Empress, usually, say two popular figures, a divorcer. There's a way to go about it. It be a joint.
It's simple.
And you cannot. It means say I already play out in the public gallery. No more divorcer. Then they say okay, because of ABC, maybe I'm kwala any be no. Then you joint release. No, even they want to do it. That's as if Omar already played out in our faces over the period. In some Mujaya. A talk somebody the joint release I end and I'll give you a few examples. There's a gentleman, your friend Joe Jonas, and Sophie Tenor. Joe Jonas, no Jonas Brothers, for those who love music. And Sophie Tenor was in Game of Thrones. Good. So Omuja, these are two popular figures. So Mami Karibi, Joe Jonas and Sophie Tenor have issued a joint statement about their divorce. Sharing the same statement to their respective Instagram accounts on Wednesday, the former couple said, "After 4 wonderful years of marriage, we have mutually decided to amicably end our marriage." Now listen. There are many speculative narratives as to why, but truly this is a united decision, and we sincerely hope that everyone can respect our wishes for the privacy for privacy for us and our children. Full stop.
Oma can be. So
another example. There's a deluge of examples. But remember 3 pair. Hugh Jackman, X-Men. One of the wife, Deborah Lee. Our now is shifting, and we have decided to separate to pursue our individual growth. Our family has been and always will be our highest priority. We undertake this next chapter with gratitude, love, and kindness. We greatly appreciate your understanding and respecting our privacy as our family navigates the transition in all our lives. Full stop. That's a big baby. Remember our last example. Shakira and Gerard Piqué, and they name was Piqué, no a Spanish affair international. Shakira the name. Omuja short statement. We regret to confirm that we are separated. Full stop. For the well-being of our children, who are the highest priority, we request for our privacy. Thank you for your attention.
No more interview, no more letter short.
And we should say to me that they're running through no privacy sake of our children. And Oma Jane Home say no. Sadie we can say come back and forth. One, and guess what? Omunyama popular figures. A bit heady one, almost reputation. Almost standing. Because most of these guys are assigned to brands. Say a panel out and they come back and forth. I'll be able so me no kind to me maybe. So the only popular, so popular no, we release it because a bit heady the most popular. Oh, good, get your time. You can no shake your head. You catch your turn and then you go
for no shake now. My head pay me. Don't watch your direction.
Letter.
You think say BBDH?
Of course. Now because that letter was released to head the woman.
Monday and up to 2.
Because more release the letter be mine. Apostle or Warren in 2008 we release the letter be mine. So me worry lady waiting on Ghana phone in Amon. So the importance when. Let me go.
Or suffer or that suffer no.
Come on.
Let me church members.
And they need to know
church members.
Me a church member na me nkwaswa nti we na man hu ye.
Yes.
Come on.
Bebre so yeah online service.
Exactly.
Come on. For only church members need nkomo wa sorry him. If that is also church members na problem. But let me go to ne
so be so ne na ma.
Mame ko kasa botre.
Rade Nyankopon.
Arnold.
Mami court proceedings name Empress. Now, there's a document be online. It was penned by BNP Associates. Obviously, divorce in court. What you need to know. Okay. Empress, so the team, my time.
It's you.
To prove that a marriage has indeed broken down beyond reconciliation, a petitioner may rely on one or more of the following 6 facts. Number 1, adultery. Now, if share apostle ne amended petition now, it means it was well calculated. Here, adultery. In the petition, creating impression say Apostle Reverend Charlotte in whom member for to the point was saying the man be catch. So this is what the petition we no seek to do. Number 2.
It's in the money din.
Yes. Number 2. Unreasonable behavior. Again, you're caught into apostle petition now. Already a lot of instances are making the woman look like on the behavior reasonable or maybe I know master bedroom. What talk about assassin only baby assassin what poison colonel one locking. So you actually number 3, desertion. So me desert me no I remember me desert when you actually read apostle petition now or creating impression is a many deserting our reading. Number 4, separation for 2 years. Number 5, separation for 5 years. Of course, we're catching someone separated for how many years now? 3 years. Good. Number 6, inability to reconcile differences. The petition was sharing and said, "Our any dear." So you can actually see said calculated petition man the coin. Now, you know what's funny? We know and ordinary way to just say I didn't find man, and let me look for it and read it for you.
Suffer.
Yeah. Or say Apostle Oduro has therefore made the following demands in his petition. Dissolution of the ordinance marriage celebrated between the 2 parties on May 30th, 2008. Joint custody of their children. A lump sum of 550,000 to be paid by the respondent. Both parties should retain their respective properties. So usually in a petition, is supposed to make the woman like Emma Judge like I say, oh, property now I can normal circumstances you are able together. But the man and then the lawyer is smart. Yeah, judge they say, well, see who go our any property media mefa or also the also Felix any their non-fa. Yeah.
It's normal. Thank you.
No, but I'm not saying it's not normal.
Oh, anything.
I'm saying it's not normal. I'm not in a petition. Not in a petition. Say, as yeah, no. We definitely say, oh, they are not fat. They must make you feel main fat. That's what we catch judge. Empress. Petition, I know you be there's a responding, there's a responding. And I'm not trying a response. But woman number out the engineer be there and commenting on the echoes. And for me, I think that's the right way to go. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Near echoes, me no, me tease. Because I'm hate you beer. Yes, I did not hate on. I be hating. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Yes, need the be hating pan because of career path wafa. But I mean, counselor should remain calm. No focus on the echoes. The back public we no apostle we need. Man focus on no no focus on no kasa no. Again, me advice on the counselor and say, yes, or rush be back into counseling, Debbie. So take a break, Akra. Break. Where just be here at she will recover. Now, the AC no be material man in future part. Yeah. It will not break it. Very unfortunate, but it will not break it because back and forth. The massive Kasaben or kind a hetty will be. I mean, she's just doing a job. It's a way for me. Yeah, be hitting the kakra and all that stuff. But me I assure you, on your main guy then. No take it break kakra. No coming back stronger. It will pass.
Thank you. V.
Empress.
Yes.
Ejuma we aye no. Me dey na obi na obi akofa obi na ya na me pese me discuss ne bebre but we dey o man no mo dey o masema beti apampa so.
Pacho. That's not correct. And you back and on the Asama.
Obani fashion by.
Okay.
No, she has responded.
Is in the public domain. That's what
Obani has responded to what you read.
No, that's the let's
Please allow the woman to speak.
No, yes, she tell them
there be Pacho or Casanobian Casamoma
if there's a reason to give a point of correction.
Yeah, there's no point of
Then some Arnold edu 2 day. Na other panelists no so so senya Arnold so nya adwene crack. Other panelists no so person mo kire say maame no opekasa dodo nti ono na aye na ogu na wale na kasa ope no social media no so kasa san ti kasa ope no na so de akọ na wale semu ama na wade no so ogu the other panelists bi mo ati say bulldog no more makani de na omo ne Arnold enya adwene kra because of say maame ne pekasa nti kasa maame ne pe no na maame no e de akọ na wale semu ama na wade no akwa kugu abisuan so adwene kire say subscribe channel ya se de ka kire na odaloma no subscribe channel na wa ditanye hu adanse e de akire unua bi nso so abisuan no follow ya Facebook TikTok babia aye RNF TV YouTube and a official RNF TV. Option subscribe channel my pesenka enu se by afeno ensono nanka ya hiti 50k de ye penono. Option momenti other panelists no omonso nsema on the 2 ja momenti mra.
Obi akofa obi na ya na me pese discuss ne bebre but we dey o man no mo dey o masema beti apampa so.
Pacho. That's not correct. And you back and on the Asama.
Obani fashion by.
Okay.
No, she has responded.
Is in the public domain. That's what
Obani has responded to what you read.
No, that's the let's
Please allow the woman to speak.
No, yes, she tell them
there be Pacho or Casanobian Casamoma
if there's a reason to give a point of correction.
Yeah, there's no point of correction.
Why not?
Who can correction baby Omuya Casa? Who can correction baby? You can't bully me. One of the parties, the Asamoah, it's the same thing.
No, but one of the parties is different from
but the reference is made to both of them.
But soften it.
Okay, we dey mami rephrase it. Assembly free ream na be top
I don't know.
Obani responding.
It say free ream na be top ampa.
Okay.
We are all going to have a go.
Sure. I mean a bite at it, isn't it?
A bite at it.
Well, a go at it is correct.
It's correct.
Oh no, I didn't say it was wrong. No, you can't bite. You say bite the bear more. Go need to say yeah, bite here, chew.
Boo!
But
you are insufferable.
so suffer me.
Suffer
me.
Arnold.
Empress.
No problem.
Asem no. Mama fa baby e wose esi no.
Pacho.
Mfensi hwa. Enka ye de yenti ho mpanin sem da. Sesebio uja obia. E wo court krampa yenya fa stamp nsi so no. Wodi kan ba betre ho letter. Aka se e dissolution sa aware no eni ho biem e na o ka ho asem. Now e ba ne sa no. You could tell baby amini Arnold adwika crazy no you could tell say ye was a power play na as obi pese o winning battle e wo public eye ni mo public court of opinion obi pese ono e de e basoro because wo de omumienu etu insenenia papa Oduro osofo when hunu nia popularity etimi ayama ne yire no any standing bia edi no ejina enti no obe try as much as possible say obe bohwa akopem say ebetete onu so ehun say sa shine ni bi ba ne side a ebe boa na sofudie na ma sebi edom so abareden aba be pu ahwe ne nti so when your opportunity ni say wo so de betu dwa say ne unity say ya e wo so de to wo sa funny enough sa statements ne ba out pe and videos etwa so ebaye de enti oso one ne yini ni ho biem ne sese bi ose ne yene mre ne ho asem no all of a sudden ningsem a waka woga na anyina particular ones a eye proof say ombre ne ho asem abema no eno ko na ya line ne apa e floaty wo media airwaves no so but insemi bi wo ho so waka eto asuma e bia obi afa odi aye bibio eno was not trending prekupe ena oba ne so side yehu se bema no so video epia all ka say okofa oba make sure so obefa oba okoto from my lord one narrative na sansa yes say na so for umom na we a problem no pese yakoto ye from mirror so wo name ansa na we hu say oba ye worthy say oba be ye wife ye ka say wa Arnold say ehu hia say ono counselor no de ono anabra bom nsem ye example di to manfofo ba ma ye nka wa ha say counselor Charlotte kasa do or the who example ne stories nyina san ya fe no contradict ono ane any problem say do abrabo mu nsem be example but to the point I will contradict wa ho no you have problem with that because you were young girls omutie wa omufo wa sem as it is I would to or shall say free makeup say makeup free say ahunhun mo say if free asase so say ahunhun bi techi ye ni no na ujama ye glamming up
ye personal covenant
empress ye ti ye ni na ujama ye glamming up into some fasa gospel according to say makeup bonsande na sesi a uja udada ho a obo vendor na makeup artist how do you want nipa na otie wasem say na person odeko eno echi wo se ukuno no sebi wanko school okwa krasi school yemfa onu ni school okwa ye polished enti o tofo no sa ukru ye krasi ni onim dressing ne ho kra anye wakono eno no sa example no emfa so die bempah na me a metie wo no menye free mu
na o two girls ne fo say to de dia we share
eno achi no wasa ka chen say utimi dije okunu a pia ne bo wo ho no aso ne hwa mu
we share full video
no Debbie
you lot be measured in
I mean mechanic brofa balls
still be measured.
Wow, now what me person who context no you na etie ye pema with confidence into a woman of valor but confidence in nsem we need to state it into prem ne ball one na born balls and equity say
full video
I mean here full video
because how much
they circulating
no me can say
Arnold mami
you see there be anya bibi po anya ngman no
there is a full video but we say you baby
ametie ye no ono ananum to se no pese be ma no bo no enti obo baby a e be ma na bufu aba now wait me afaso e dia bono
is it factual
it's coming from her I'm coming from her
but there is a full video
no full video takrebi bon e hwehwe maso and me full video now Empress I don't need 2-hour video to be able to determine tasema ukai wana obi wa no ka wase
well Empress there is no justification for violence
what am I say
I mean I don't know what she's talking about but there is no justification for violence in
yes
but I know the power
saying what I'm saying
Empress me jina na sem no so say a good so be you so no ane ho no ye djuma ya ye se wan hwe ye na de bia what the same kwa abrabom na de bia sem bia wo ho example the cat
right
what you say how old are you now bia fa wo feature bia fa wo feature you have an example afi ye osofo no so ba ya 16 years in marriage on another 12 me are you serious in this
so kan
na afi ye nya nipa ye tena se ye calculate say uni oba ada 12 times me tiyenye dey
no but that's
hey Arnold that's that's not being fair to
no that's information and your personality it wasn't a content listen Empress One house court documents na
Yeah, but who make
Arnold, Obia
statements bi aba na nkofobia kofa video a e back in that beto ye di video o chese oba de ma ho kwan na obe man fa wo nye de obe then ye dey contradicting the fact say wo kwa wo no 16 years on another 12 times because I have battle we was so winning a court of public opinion you know ye the way see sabia enya de we mu enti yet ya say it make a judge say on hold your information. Do you think that the lawyers no need information and all the two just say you can let them hold some parts of information? Yeah, dating game na for bloggers. It will be the point where by now a man a blogger be a coach video be their back. Only me na me dey show. And free we baby and I'm better form. It's looking as if say I say a revenge our rebina because ni pano pano say be ne bobrek original ho crampo no ompe. So what koye revenge marry na ebu abo. Why should we suffer analysis where ento be assume? So Empress, we should be bold and tell Councillor Charlotte say many problems so do brabo munsem examples but a trouble contradiction mu throw him for alleged and actual fact. We have videos, let me two videos. Let me to 2 hours video as I'm making decisions. So why should I watch 2 hours video? Why? It will not negate Asamoah. It will not negate it. No. How do you pick tidbits and conclude say tidbits does not negate the information in the video. They are working. Woka say omumienu ni nyina we afa blogger no we afa ye nyina ba it let's say dia woka ye obi nfa fu eyi insema waka nyina no kofa say baby a woka say omutu ni nyina afa bloggers we afa me am contradicting me who it will go find fini ko si asia asema make na no na make v mitio listen say one share full video no na wo share Sir, 1 minute video now. Let's say what they justify as now kana. For me, me won't say me share 2 hour video ma. 7 ni kunu no be man wan boman. So wan bom any one more bom. No bom no o say you pay ni. O say I say teacher ko no ye videos bi ba. O twetwa Nkasa silly free kasa tentimu no or their video they are presenting the case but the video is the cancer wash no enye no be enti part of the statement that is say news na able bite of the long thing that I know the truth unless she didn't say those yeah I'm surprised Arnold Arnold take his heart because he sat here and said worse things. Then no one can tell brother Sammy wa hanum say. Yes, I'm pam. And then no one can tell brother Sammy wa. Yes, who should him kind of Jimmy. Asma. Okay. I said Arnold meeting. Who say na wakaso born no say na ka say violence cannot be tolerated. Yes, we all get that. But conversation being context being na woman or they kasa asem. You need to start and you finish. Now, too full. No, that's what I'm saying. Too full. Say, told you only Kunuku. Me, my video, my said that. Yes, what is very clear. You should start a reference. Or patches said, not like, say you only Kunuku. A yana copeseko or Bonukuna. Suffered a pain for a victim. Somebody has suffered pain. You know what that means. If I try to somehow, okay. I need the only Arnold. As a mope, some can ask him.
So, with all seriousness, and I think we all go through a lot, all of us. But self-restraint is very important. So if you be catch out your come fear, to me, you don't know why it's going on. Yes. What dream bebo. So for her to go out there consistently, because me share videos consistently. Bema ni crab Felix saying, Bema no mami or papa. Say na down for cry and catch and say, ah, na de o ye kike cry there and like and to asumu. Ni mami ni papa cry be friend at I say, ah. And then now we are see me see now okoa. Wa say me kwa no. U flip it asem na kasisi bema no ye kunu ogana ha onu no ye sade na kunu.
Did you watch the full video?
Uba baby Sam say same way. But here kase na we want to make the man the victim onu mo a victim ye person onu mo nye villain. So onu no why ye bibi why ye
how is it the victim?
because you're born sure. Because you're born sure.
Who evidence?
Mami ne kan ye no need me evidence. Mpacho produce ade na mo shield mami mo mbo video ne. Mo video no mo mbo